He created us from Adam and Eve. One day we shall be back to Him. Then He will judge us. If we make it to the right side, should be the best that ever happened to us. But if we make it to the left side, should be the worst that ever happened to us. There is a purpose. There is a reason. Find your purpose. Find your reason. You will live a peaceful life. What we're looking for, it's inside, not an even outside. What we're chasing, something it's whole life, delusion, something I create, another version I'm trying to find, but on the end I will die before I reach any destination. Go to the grave, go to the cemetery, you will find people, they got wishes, hope, on the end, they die. But Allah, when He sent prophets to us, He chose a way of life. Always remember, religion, it's a way of life. And the way of life, it's called Islam. Meaning the way of life, Allah, He chooses it and He named it Islam. But religion, it's not it's a way of life. Meaning, if I don't follow way of life, I'm doing some type of way of life. Meaning, I'm worshiping something else. My way of life, it show you if I'm following the right thing or no. When Allah, He sent us prophets and messengers, and for what reason? Just to remind us we are a servant and a slave. The relationship between us and Allah should be based by I'm His servant, meaning I'm His servant. There is no my friend, my mom, that there is. It's based by servant. I'm a servant and slave. I should listen to His command. I'm not waiting for anything. He's not waiting for anything from us. Any relationship between anyone, it's give me and I give you. But with Allah, it's based by servant and slave. So I have to do my best to be the best servant as I can. But how I'm going to do it? So simple. Trace how Prophet, peace be upon him, he used to be called the slave and servant of Allah. What I supposed to do? How Allah, He wants me to apply His way of life. Imagine Allah, He left His word exists in this universe just for us to find Him. Imagine Allah Almighty, He knows such and such, John or Yusuf, or they will come in a time, they will get lost. He left something so to guide me to find Him. And He left something inside of me that lead me to find Him. Anything we do, always we reject it. We just try what happened to us, we keep rejecting. I don't want to hear it, but it's inside of us. Allah, He creates something inside of our heart that lead us to do the right thing and the wrong thing. But I choose to ignore it till it doesn't make any sense to me, till I feel I'm lost. What I'm going to do, what I'm supposed to do. When Allah, He created Prophet Adam, He gave us, He told us who I am. We said, You are Almighty God. We might not even remember it, but it's there. Allah, He left it in Quran. We said, You are Almighty. Then He said, He gave us some command. Then we agreed. Then He said, so one day, when the day judgment come, you will not say, I did not and I did not. Which is many, they rejected. They need it this way. I need my life this way. I don't want to change my life because why? Because I base everything by this. Let's see, we'll give you an example as they gave us the scholar. Let's say you are in school. There is no grade or anything. Just study. It doesn't matter. You feel, you're not feel, on the end, you're not getting anything. Both of you, smart or not smart, same thing. Meaning it's nothing. It's nothing. What I'm getting is silly. What I'm gonna do? Nothing. Meaning, let's imagine there is nothing here. There is no punishment. There is nothing. Just go past the red light. Do whatever you like. Same thing as the other. Someone prison, someone not. Same thing. Meaning, it should be something. It said, do this, you will get this. Some type of direction, some type of guide, so I can follow. And the best guide is the guide of Allah Almighty. But I need first to know who's Allah. Who's Allah? Many of us, we don't know who's Allah. If the relationship between me and Allah Almighty based by servant, so as I know someone, I react better. So Allah, who's Allah? Allah is not like any human. Nothing can describe Allah. Anything we describe human, that's not Allah. It's not Allah. So I have to know who's Allah. How I came here. What is my purpose? What I should do? What will happen to me after I die? What will happen to me tomorrow? Why should I pray this way? Because Allah, He chooses it this way. He knows it's better for us. Why should I ask Allah? Because if I don't ask Allah, Allah, He get mad, then we'll struggle. Always. Why when I get medicine, I don't remember it's from Allah. The cure, it comes from Allah. I ignore it. When I get education, I ignore it from Allah. When I see my kids grow and I ignore Allah, He gave him to me. When I ask Allah to give him to me, then I try to push him away. Instead of pull them to Allah Almighty, no, I'm trying to move him away the best as I could. When I say all of us, but we're just describing what happened, what's going on. If I don't know who's Allah, I will live like an animal. What animal they do? Drink, sleep, do what they do? They don't have any connection, they don't have any relationship with anything. Meaning my relationship between me and my wife, it will be based by nothing, by just a desire. There is no love, there is no respect, there is nothing. Meaning if I stay in this life, what I'm going to do? I'm heading to the hereafter every day. I'm leaving this life behind me. I'm not even getting older. I'm just losing days. Meaning Friday, it will never come till the day of judgment. It's gone. Friday today, it's gone. Then tomorrow, Saturday, it's gone. It's like you standing and time it's passing. I'm not even can control the time. I can sit here, then tomorrow will come, next day will come. There is a people, on a time it's called the people of the cave. At that time, they used to run away to the caves. It was something known. If someone, he wants to keep his way of worship, he need to move himself to a place cave and he worship. So there is 7 youths or 8, it's depend, with a dog. They go, they don't know what will happen. Imagine they enter a place, then they woke up after 300 years. Imagine you enter your home, you sleep, after 300 years you woke up, you find the car flying, and they woke up after 300 years. Imagine the Prophet, peace be upon him. Allah, when he chose prophets, when he chose the Prophet, he did not choose a regular people, no. Look at the Prophet Ibrahim. One of his manner, he used to give Allah. He used to be generous. When the angel they came in the form of a human. He did not know who they are. Soon as they came, he went and slaughtered a huge cow, or we call it calf, and he slaughtered, cooked it just for them to eat. They used to be generous. Look at the Prophet Job, 18 years of patience. The Prophet Jonah, when they throw him from the boat, he was inside the whale. Then when he find himself alive, he worshipped God inside. He did not say, maybe I will come out. He did not know he will come out. When Allah, he said to the Prophet Musa, his mother, just throw him in a river and we will return him back to you. It's impossible. Meaning, imagine you throw in your baby because you heard the dream or something saying you will have it back. And look the outcome. They brought it back to her and they gave her money just to raise him. Look at the Prophet Ibrahim, Prophet Isa, Prophet Adam, all the Prophet. Islam, it has a root. It starts from the Prophet Ibrahim, not even Prophet Muhammad. Before Prophet Ibrahim, there used to be 5 prophets. Prophet Adam, then Enoch, then Prophet Lot, Salih, Nuh. All of them, they teach the oneness of Allah. But the real teaching of the Islam, it starts from the Prophet Ibrahim. And we still mention the Prophet Ibrahim even if we pray. When Prophet, peace be upon him, he meet Prophet Ibrahim on the sky, he asked him, send my salam to your nation. Send my salam, tell them the heaven, there is a heaven. He told us about what we should do to be in heaven. But always have a purpose in your life. Don't be like, I'm here, I'm just here, I'm doing good. But how you know you're doing good? How you know you're staying forever? How you know you're going to a good place anyway? How you know you're a good person? How you know you worship something? When Allah, He chooses, this is the final version of worship. Allah, He wants it this way. He wants us to be this way. He wants us to worship Him this way. He wants us to find Him this way. If I choose it my way, I will get lost. But always give yourself this question, what is my purpose in this life? What I'm here for? What I'm going to do? What I'm hidden? What is money? What is wife? And give yourself a meaning, because Allah, He gave us meaning. Even imagine, He gave us a meaning. He said, just a children, He gave us meaning. They're not a children, they are something else. A house, it's not a house, it's shelter. A food, it's not a food, it's something you eat to stand up. It's not a job, it's just somewhere to give money to survive. If I give the meaning, I will live fine. I will not pretend, I will not be arrogant, I have houses, cars. What is the meaning of house to God? What it's nothing better than heaven. Allah, He told us, the Prophet, peace be upon him, a small spot in heaven better than this life and what's on it. The last one, His kingdom, it will be 10 times this life. Meaning what I see, to Allah, it's nothing. It doesn't mean when Allah, He gave me, He loved me. Maybe that's it. He's done with us. Because He gave us, because Allah, He told us, Almighty, we are a servant. Meaning, connect to God, not to someone else. Base your life with God. I mean, the quality of my life is depend the quality of my faith. In Islam, there is something it's called saying, I believe, but far as doing, it's depend on me. My journey to Allah, it's depend. Meaning, after I die, Prophet, he told us, as soon as we die, in heaven, we won't know where is my spot. It's here. I've been planted in this life, meaning the journey. We decide how we need Allah to respond to us. When Prophet Yunus, they throw him in wheel, Allah, when he talked, he said because before he used to worship Allah, now he's safe. Imagine if he did not. Prophet Yunus, peace be upon him. Meaning, if I need to be saved, I need to remember Allah in my life. I need to put Allah in my life, not to push myself away. When I ask Allah, I need children, I need kids. Allah, He gave them to me, but I'm pushing them away from Allah. I do my best for them not to wake up to pray. Now leave them for school. Push them, do my best to push them away from their religion. When Allah, He gave you a wife, this is what you're wishing for. I'm starting ignoring the blessing, creating problem, figure out. Why? Because I did not base it by Allah on the beginning. I ignored the teaching of the Prophet. He told me, choose your wife. This is 1, 2, 3. But I did ignore it, and I need it. Allah always, if you follow the teaching of the Prophet, will live a peaceful life. But the formula is so simple. My relation, as I know someone, I will act better. And Allah, He said, the relationship between us and Him, Almighty, it's what? I'm a servant. Meaning I have to serve my master. Meaning I have to tie my kinship to Allah. And I have to do it in my best ability. And Allah, He knows me, I'm not a perfect. He said we'll make a mistake. Imagine Allah Almighty, He created a Prophet, Adam, peace be upon him, and He knows He will make a mistake just for us to see. To see, we will make a mistake, but He gave us a way to go back. Meaning, I will make a mistake, but I'm not a perfect, but I can go back to God and keep going. I don't need to let the Satan win. Always remember there is another enemy, it's called the Satan. Satan, he lost everything, meaning lose to lose. Don't get into Satan with any. He will lose automatically. He's losing. He's in fire. He's losing. Meaning, I don't want even to listen to him. I don't need him to pull me back. What if you do mistake? So what is it? Well, Allah, He knows you made a mistake. But He told you, go back to me. Just go back to God and keep going. Because Satan, he did not want to call to be a servant of fire, instead servant of Allah. He chasing us. He asked Allah to let him stay till the day of judgment so he can mislead everyone he could. He came, he whispered, he divided between us. He chased you not to find the way of Allah, not to find your purpose. As soon as you get close to Allah, He guides you to somewhere else. All this idea and plan just came because I'm trying to get close to God. What happened before? There is a friend, one time he came to me and he told me, look, before, when I'm not even a Muslim, nothing. I mean, I was fine. I was enjoying life, I don't know. Soon, when I converted Islam, I start I don't know, all this idea, where it come from? All this idea is start coming from, do school, do this. I said, all this is from the Satan. He wants to keep you distracted from your way. And another story we would like to finish with it. There is a story between a man. He misled someone. He worshipped God. He used to be a good righteous. He did his best to mislead him. And he started committing all the sin. After 1 week, he died. Do you know that man till now he's crying because he cannot even believe it. I'm the cause of someone to mislead. كان في قصة جميلة كان رجل وصاحبه أصحاب وأقنع صاحبه إنه يعصى الله وصاحبه كان عابد زاهد بيقوم بس ضعف وابتدى يعصي الله وغاب عنه أسبوع أو أسبوعين ورجع وجده مات. الولد هذا لغاية الآن لا يستطيع ينام إنه هو سبب في إنه خرج ولد من المعاصي من طاعة الله لمعصية الله وبيعمل صالحات كثيرة بس كل ما تذكرها تجده يبكي كثير لأنه صعبة جدا. لذلك فدايما أدعي الناس للصلاح نبعد عن ما كونش الشيطان عايش ما كونش زي الشيطان أدعي الناس لا تصلي لا نكون أقل حاجة أدعيهم للصلاح ما تدري. always do your best, do your good and try to guide the people to the best as you can. You never know. You might guide someone to do something bad, then he will die. Then you will carry the sin to the day of judgment. دائما نحافظ على الصلاة الخمسة وصلاة الجمعة ومن عمل ذنب خطيئة يتوب. دائما يتوب ونحافظ على صلاتنا الخمسة حافظ عليها ما استطعت إلى ذلك سبيلا. والجمعة keep up with your 5 daily prayer, keep up with your Friday prayer much as you can. If you commit sin, just go back and do it. Just go back. Don't listen to the Satan. He's a loser. You're not a loser. You're still alive. Allah can accept us. And keep going. We're not a perfect, but I can be good. I can be good. I might make a mistake, but I can go back and be good again. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا واحسن خواتمنا. عندنا في 2 سيسلموا بعد ما نصلي إن شاء الله. فمن نعم المسجد